So tonight is our second live eviction, although it's kind of like the first proper eviction, because this is our first eviction that you, the viewer, has voted for. So we have Sarah, Eileen and a Joa all facing the chop. I don't want any of them to go. I don't want any of the housemates to go. I still, even, what are we, day 10? Day 10? Day 11? Day 11. We're at day 11 and there still isn't anyone I don't like. And I still think, I know lots of people don't agree with this, but I do think that this is the most reminiscent of old school Big Brother housemates that we've had in such a long time. They're a great bunch. They really are. As I said, I don't really dislike anybody in there. And I don't really want anyone to leave, which makes it so hard when there's three women that kind of bring something very different to the house, and they all do bring something. You kind of don't want people like that to leave. But then, as I said, I don't want anyone to leave because they all bring something, because they're all really good, I think. But one of them will go. It has been a really calm week. Now, some people will say it's been a boring week because there's been no arguments, but sometimes it's nice not to have arguments. But let me tell you, what you're going to see tonight is it kicking off! The cracks have finally arrived at the point of arguments, and they have a debate and they all just let rip on each other. So I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard. I'm about to watch it in a minute. You guys will obviously see it tonight. So it has kicked off. I'm not sure where they're at the minute, but they weren't very happy with each other yesterday. However, this week's shopping task was quite possibly one of my favourite ever Big Brother tasks. It was brilliant. I laughed so hard at home, proper laughing, where I couldn't stop laughing, and my cheeks hurt and my eyes were watering and my tummy was hurting, and I was like this on the sofa because I was laughing so much. And my husband was sat next to me laughing, and my sister was over there laughing, and a friend of mine that works on the show that had already watched the show in the daytime came to watch it again and was laughing for the second time. That's how good I thought this week's shopping task was. And I think because it's one of those things that if I were to have to do it, I would be exactly the same. I would my pants at that task. And I just thought it was really good fun. Again, you know, we are only on day 11, but I think it's just little things like that, you know. We've got quite, I think, for a bunch of housemates that have said, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and you want to watch me because I'll go, they're all quite level-headed. And until when it all kicked off yesterday, they're all very mindful of keeping the peace. Now, whether that's because they're playing the game and they want to stay in there, well, then that's fair enough because it's a game and people want to win £100,000. Or whether it's because they want to stay in there to stay on TV longer because they like being on telly, well, then that's fair enough for them as well because it's a TV show. Or whether, like Nick, you are just a genuine Big Brother fan that knows everything about it and you're just so excited to be on Big Brother, then that's fair enough as well because that is a valid reason to be in there. I don't know, it's one of my favourite series, I think, and we're only on day 11.